Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are doing the 2024-2025 NFL season predictions. If you like NFL, well, I got plenty of it coming. So if you don't mind to take a couple seconds to like and subscribe, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you enjoy NFL, I would recommend you do. Anyways, we will go in order. So, game one, Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. This is a very tough game. AFC Championship rematch. I don't think this will be a, blowout by all means, but I think the Chiefs are going to run away with this one. Next up is the Cincinnati Bengals against New England Patriots. Joe Burrow is back. Patriots, I don't. If they're anything like last season, I'm not sure if Drake May is gonna be able to come back and defeat the Bengals, but it is a good chance. I'm still going with Cincinnati. Miami Dolphins, Jacksonville Jaguars. Dolphins just got better. Jaguars, I have no idea what they did, but I don't see them beating the Miami Dolphins. Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts. This is a good one. Anthony Richardson is back, but the Texans, they're a playoff team now. I have to go with them over the Colts any day of the week. Chargers, Raiders. Ugh, two teams that are absolutely horrible. Both of them are just so bad in every way possible. I just don't see any of them doing good. But hey, the the Chargers got Joe Lineman in the first round, and then the Raiders got Brock Bowers. I think that should be enough for a win there. All right, next up, Tennessee Titans, Chicago Bears. This might be a tough game, but I don't see Caleb Williams losing his first game to fucking Will Levis. So, yeah, that's gonna be a win for the Bears. Falcons, Steelers. I'm picking them over the Falcons. Kirk Cousins is pretty good, but the Steelers, they're good. I think they're better than the Falcons, and I think they're gonna get the win there. Buffalo Bills, Arizona Cardinals, Cardinals. They got Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Buffalo Bills literally just choked away the the opportunities in the first round. But Kyler Murray, this might be a close one, but I'm still going Buffalo over Arizona. Seattle versus Denver. Okay, so Denver threw away Russell Wilson after a mediocre season with the Broncos, but Bo Nix is their quarterback now. Geno Smith, their pretty good quarterback. I'm not sure about this one, but I'm just going to go ahead and pick Denver Broncos there. If I had to choose between these teams, man, it's a close. I'm kidding, it's Dallas. It's not even close there. It's just they're just way too good, way too overpowered, and they literally did basically nothing on the offseason, and they're still going to destroy the Browns. Okay. Oh, crap. I forgot about the Friday game. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Eagles there because they're just really good. Actually, hold on. They might lose this. Hear me out. Okay, so Green Bay Packers. They're a pretty good team that came out of nowhere. I don't understand how they ended up beating the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. Um, but Jordan. They love people named Jordan. Um, I'm gonna stick with the Eagles here, but that might be a close one. Saints Panthers. Saints. Even with Derek Carr being absolutely horrible, I don't see Bryce Young doing anything in this game that's really good. Vikings Giants. I'm a little concerned about this matchup because both these teams suck, but JJ McCarthy, I think, is going to be able to take this Vikings team to victory. Washington Commanders versus the Bucks. Um, Mike Evans still doing Mike Evans things, but Jaden Daniels is now on the Commanders. So I think he might be the next Sam Darnold. That I think Jaden Daniels is going to be a massive flop. I'm going to pick the Buccaneers. Lions went all out last year, and I expect them to do the same thing here. I'm expecting a Lions Super Bowl, and if not, definitely the championship game again. The Lions beat the Rams, dominating the Rams, actually. Jets 49ers. As a Jets fan, I am hurt to see this game. I am urging the pick to do the Jets right now, but they're just not good at the moment. 49ers dominate. And that is it for week 1. On to week 2. Week 2. Here it is. Thursday night football, Dolphins versus Bills. This is always a good one, or at least recently it is. I feel like that the winner here is going to be a very difficult opinion, but since the Dolphins are home, I'm going to choose the Miami Dolphins because I feel like they're going to 1-1 each other and the Dolphins win at home. No Friday night game to mess me up this time. Sunday night, Jets Titans. I'm gonna go with the New York Jets here, with Aaron Rodgers coming back and all the rookies and stuff that we got. I feel like the Jets are gonna beat the Titans, and Will Levis can't do crap, and they lost Derrick Henry and stuff. Browns Jags. This is a tough one, but I think Trevor Lawrence is going to end up winning here for the Jaguars. The Browns, I don't even know who the quarterback is anymore, and they're just falling apart. Their franchise is falling apart. Ravens Raiders. Ravens absolutely are insane, and they will dominate the entire competition. I think the Ravens might get over 15 wins, but we will see about that in the rest of this video. Steelers Broncos. This is a good one, but I'm going to have to go with Denver here, only because that Bo Nix, I think, will do good. I think he's going to be the next... Who do I put this? The next Matthew Stafford. He's going to be pretty good, and I hope he will succeed in the future. But not too much, because I still want my Jets to win. Bengals Chiefs. I'm going to go with Kansas City. Because Kansas City is actually really good. I mean, the 2 Super Bowls straight. I think they might three-peat this year, but we will see about that. The Bengals, I don't think they can end up winning against Kansas City out of all teams. I just don't see that happening. Colts Packers. I'm gonna go with Green Bay here for their first win of the season. Indianapolis, I mean, is a mediocre team at best. I just don't see a playoff team losing to the Colts. Oh, wow. I did not know that this game was here. Dumpster Fire team versus Dumpster Fire team. Chargers Panthers. I think Bryce Young is gonna get this done over LA. The Chargers are like really good. Did I just say the Chargers are really good? No, they're not. They're actually the worst team in the league. They just ended up getting rid of both the receivers to the Jets and the Bears, respectively. And yeah, the Panthers, I think, will somehow get a win here. Seattle versus New England. I'm gonna go with the Seattle Seahawks because Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, and Tyler Lockett and Noah Fant, all of them are just goated. I think they'll end up going 9-8, but we will see. Not spoiling anything because this is live for me right now. Houston Texans versus the Chicago Bears. This is a really good one. Roma Dunze, Keenan Allen, and uh, Caleb Williams against a playoff caliber team. I If you said this to me 2 years ago, I would have not believed you at all. But I'm gonna go with the Bears here as they go 2-0. I am just thinking they're gonna absolutely somehow win this. Vikings 49ers. The 49ers cannot be stopped unless it's a couple teams. They are just really good, and same for the Cowboys. I mean, they're both like super good playoff teams 100% every year. You know how I said earlier that Jaden Daniels was going to be a flop? Not as big of a flop as Daniel Jones. Jaden Daniels is gonna get at least a couple wins. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think the Commanders are gonna do pretty well. Buccaneers Lions. This would be a close one 2 years ago, but now it's not even close. The Lions just are really good, and I do not expect them to lose the division. Rams Cardinals. Cardinals. Only because of Marvin Harrison Jr. alone. Falcons with Kirk Cousins or the Eagles who are slowly declining? I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins and the Falcons. I'm surprised to be saying that, but yeah, I'm going to end up doing that. That is it for week 2. Let's move on to week 3. Week 3, Thursday night football. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Okay, can't wait to do that. A Thursday night football. Jets against Patriots. Patriots have beaten the Jets like what, 16 times in a row? That's going to end this season. I am calling it here. They are doing it. They're Aaron Rodgers and like all of them are just gonna do really good, I assume. And the Patriots, I mean Drake May, it is pretty good, but I don't think he'll get the win over the Jets. Next up, Chargers Steelers. I'm gonna go with the Steelers here. Sorry, didn't mean to scroll. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Steelers here. The Steelers were pretty good. They're actually really good. And I just assume they're gonna keep doing good. Next game in order is going to be Packers Titans, and this one is not close. It's the Tennessee I'm kidding. It's the Packers. Next up is J.J. McCarthy against C.J. Stroud. You guys are going to hate me for this. I'm picking the Vikings. The Vikings end up beating the Texans. I'm going to do that because the Vikings, I think J.J. McCarthy is going to do really good. I think he's going to be the next Tua. I mean, I can see him throwing to Justin Jefferson like 20 times a game, and it's going to work. Same thing with the Bears. I mean, I cannot believe I'm actually doing this, but the Bears are so good now. Buccaneers are going to beat the Denver Broncos to get their first loss. And I just assume that the Bucs are just going to be good. Gonna kind of go speed around here. Browns are going to get their first win against the New York Giants because giggles. I'm kidding. I have a reason. I'm just gonna say it later. Miami Dolphins dominate the Seahawks because the Dolphins, they're really good. They're better than the Seahawks. Ooh, God. Okay. 2 tough games in a row. We're gonna go with the Raiders and the Ravens, both the R teams. Raiders over the Panthers because the Panthers are our favorite dumpster fire team, and the Ravens because I think they're just goated in all angles. Chiefs versus Falcons. Do you think this is a tough decision? That's like saying who's gonna win, the Denver Nuggets or the Houston Rockets. It's like, come on, guys. It's not even close here. And then finally, Jaden Daniels is gonna beat Joe Burrow. I might be coming back on what I said earlier. Lions will beat the Cardinals because the same reason as the Ravens. They're really good in all angles, and I just do not see them stopping anytime soon. Same with the 49ers, and the Eagles are going to beat the Saints because they are just that good. And that is it for week 3. Week 4 now. Here it is, week 4. All right. So, Thursday night football, Giants versus Cowboys. I am going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the reasoning is Dak Prescott plays Daniel Jones. That's it. All right, moving on. Next game. Oh, there's 2 Monday night games. I don't think that's ever happened before. Houston Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars. Houston Texans get it done. I feel like they are like a dominant playoff team, and the Jags are just not. Anyways, next up is the Cincinnati Bengals against the Carolina Panthers. I'm gonna do this one because I just wanted to get it off of my screen. The Bengals are going to beat the Panthers. Colts, Steelers. I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh here because I don't see the Colts out of all teams defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers, who went 10-7 and somehow made the playoffs last season. Jets, Broncos. This is a close one, and I don't like it. I think Bo Nix is going to outplay 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers, and the Broncos are going to beat the Jets. You have no idea how much that hurts me to say. Chiefs, Chargers. Really good team, really trash team. Chargers are going to be up to... I'm kidding. All right, next up is the Raiders and the Browns. Dumpster fire team against dumpster fire team. Since the Raiders are 2-1 and the Browns are 1-2 for some reason, I'm gonna make the Browns win this one. Bills, Ravens. Oh, Ravens have a really tough schedule, and they're gonna take it like champs, as the Bills will end up losing to the Ravens, and yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Next up, Patriots 49ers. This is just like Chiefs Chargers. It's not close. Drake May, don't get me wrong, is a really good quarterback, but the schedule is just hurting his chances, like bullying him. J.J. McCarthy against Jordan Love. It's going to be the freaking Vikings. Yes. I just realized how goated the North was. Yeah, the North is going to be hard to beat. Speaking of the North, Rams versus Bears. Easy win for the Bears. That just made the 49ers the 1 seed. It doesn't matter. It's insane how good the Bears are. It's insane how good the entire division is. Bucks Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. The Bucks are a good team. Mike had to chuck it up and say, fuck it, Mike Evans is out there somewhere. And just like the Cardinals with Marvin Harrison Jr., which is why I'm picking them over the Washington Commanders. Saints Falcons. I pushed it off long enough. Falcons. Draft pick. You have Dallas Turner. You have Roma Dunze. And who do you pick? Michael Penix Jr. You guys are idiots, and I have no idea why you're 2-2 right now. But hey, you beat the Saints. And all right, now the Monday night games. Dominating and pretty close game, but I'm still picking the Lions. That is it for week 4. In case you're wondering, this is the draft order based on my picks right now. We got 6 winless teams right now. Yeah. And then we got a couple of teams with 1 win, and the last pick is going to the Eagles. Okay, number 1 pick to the Patriots right now. All right. Next week up is week 5. And Thursday night football, it's the Falcons and the Bucks. And you know what? Falcons get the win over Tampa. That's right. That's going to happen. And I'm just going to go rapid fire through these. Texans, Bills, that is tough. I'm going to go with Houston. A Stephon Diggs rematch. And I'm going Houston. Houston is really good. Buffalo, I did not realize how bad they were at this point in time. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. That's a win for the Ravens. That's a win for the Dolphins. That's a win for the Broncos. That's a win for the Chiefs. That's a win for the Cowboys. That's a win for J.J. McCarthy and Jaden Daniels. Yes, Jets. Ouch. Jaguars, Colts. Okay, here's where I come to a stop. As the Colts will get the win over the Jaguars. Yeah. I suspect that Jaguars will not play good. DJ Moore rematch. Bears dominate. Yes, the Bears are undefeated. I am not a Bears fan, I swear. They're just really good. Packers gonna beat the Rams. They're still winless. Seahawks gonna beat the Giants. They're still winless. And then, I'm gonna shock the world here, and I'm gonna do maybe the dumbest thing that anyone has ever done. Cardinals are gonna beat the 49ers. Yeah. That's right, I said it. The Cardinals are gonna beat the 49ers. It's gonna be close, but it's gonna be a Cardinals victory. And I'm probably gonna bite back on that later. But that's fine. Because right now, I'm thinking, yeah. Week 6. Okay. Teams on bye week. Titans will beat the Colts to get their first win. The Texans will beat the shit out of the Patriots. All right, the Steelers gonna lose to the Raiders. Chargers just getting destroyed. Jets gonna beat the Bills. Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry, Buffalo. I am not doing this on purpose. You were meant to be a good team, and I kind of ruined that for you. But that's fine for right now. Ravens, Ravens, Bears, 49ers, Cardinals, Lions, Falcons, Eagles, Bengals, and Bucks are all winners this week. And Giants are still winless, Rams are still winless, Chargers are still winless, and Patriots are still winless. Everyone else has at least one win. Week 7. All right. Buffalo finally gets a win, and it's against Tennessee. But the Jets, I'm going to be fair, that's probably not going to be a win, Pittsburgh. Jacksonville will get another win against the 0-7 Patriots. Dolphins, that's a win. That's an easy win over the Colts. And, yeah, Browns will beat the Bengals. Shoot. Forgot about the Thursday night game. Broncos. Ooh, God. Is that seriously in the schedule? Chiefs 49ers mid-season? Gonna give it to the Niners, dude. It's close, but I say the Chiefs will lose to the 49ers. Are the Broncos seriously winning the division? Houston Texans will beat the Packers. Yeah, Packers are a good team, but their schedule is just bleh. Ravens will get that win. Chargers will get dominated by the Cardinals. Why am I making the Cardinals so good? Falcons take an L to the Seahawks and JJ McCarthy. Lions undefeated? Yep. All right, not anymore. Vikings will beat the Lions. The boom and boom. Yeah. Alright, those are my opinions. If you hate me, please don't scream at me in the comments. Actually, I don't care. Just do whatever. Oh no, my birthday got skipped. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, Thursday Night Football, that's an easy win for the Vikings. Monday night. What's Monday night? Steelers win. Actually, I'll give it to the Giants. I'll give the Giants their first win. Yeah, I'll do that. Texans beating the Colts. Ravens beating the Browns. Jets will sweep the Patriots. The Raiders will lose to the 6-1 Chiefs. Ooh, shoot. Dolphins undefeated? Yeah, no, not anymore. All right. Yeah, Dolphins will lose to Arizona. I thought I'd never say that. You know what? I'll give it to the Packers. Jags are good, but not good enough. Bills beat the Seahawks. Rams, who did they face? Oh yeah, they lost. Bucks will win that. Ooh, battle of the first and second pick. Yeah, no, that's Bears. Guys, I swear I'm not a Bears fan. They're just suck. Ooh, 49ers Cowboys. This is close. I'm so sorry, but come on. Are they both undefeated? Yeah, okay. Bengals will take down the Eagles. Bengals 4-4, Eagles 4-3. Broncos have an easy schedule. What the fuck? Alright, I'll go with Saints over the Chargers there. Week 9. Halloween. Thursday Night Football. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's just bad. That's just horrible, dude. Why did they have to do that? Patriots get a win. Titans, easy game. Oh, yeah, no, Bills are gonna beat the Dolphins there, but that's fine. Because look who the Jets have to. Oh, yeah, we lost. I am a forgetful person. Colts, have they won yet? Yes. All right, lose. I'll give the Rams their first win against the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, God. Cardinals. Cardinals are just taking down all the undefeated teams. All right? Cardinals are really good. I expect them to make the playoffs, to be honest. Boom. Let's go with the Chiefs winning that one. Broncos, finally a loss. Finally a realistic loss for the Broncos. We'll give Chargers the win over the Browns. Yeah, I'll give that. I'll give that to them. Raiders Bengals. Well, let's go with Oakland. I mean Las Vegas. Sorry. Let's go with Washington to win that one. We'll give Carolina the win. We'll give them over. We'll get the win over the Saints. Cowboys Falcons. Let's go with the Falcons beating the Cowboys just for the memes. Boom, easy win for the Lions. Oh, forgot one game. Jaguars will win. Oh, so sorry for the music. That was the live stream I'm watching. And that is it for week 9. Week 10. We have great games. Can't wait to watch that one. I need to watch that one on Sunday. Thursday Night Football is going to be a Ravens victory. They have lost once. We'll give the Chiefs the benefit of the doubt there, and they will beat the Broncos. Easy win for the Bills there, as they finally have a realistic record. As let's go with no. People are gonna think I'm a Bears fan for this. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it to the Texans. I'm gonna say the Texans beat the Lions. We'll go with Jaden Daniels over Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. One of those two. We'll give the Chargers the win over the Titans. Alright. Teams on bye. There's the Dolphins with a win. Jets, Cardinals. I honestly have no idea. But I'm going to go with the Arizona Cardinals. This is realistic, guys. Yeah. And then Giants will beat the Panthers. 49ers will beat the Bucks. Falcons get the win over the Saints. And then Cowboys or Eagles? Who's doing worse? Let's go Dallas then. All right. Week 11. Week 11 is going to be a win for the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Chiefs, the Jets, the Vikings, Saints, Patriots, Lions, Falcons, Texans, Commanders, Bears, and 49ers. All right, after week 11, it's going to be Ravens with okay, we'll turn the divisions off. 1 seed Ravens, 2 seed Chiefs, 3 seed Texans, 4 seed Dolphins, 5 seed Broncos, 6 seed Bills, and 7 seed Jets. And then for the NFC, it's 1 seed 49ers, 2 seed Vikings, 3 seed Falcons, 4 seed Commanders, 5 seed Bears, 6 seed Lions, and 7 seeded Cardinals. Yes, and then for the teams who didn't make it, the worst team out of all of them right now is currently the Indianapolis Colts with 1 win and 10 losses, which means, yes, they have the first in the draft order. All right, and then pick 18 will go to the Bucks. A moment. So, yeah, top 10 picks. I'll go to the Colts, Titans, Rams, Patriots, Chargers, Panthers, Giants, Saints, Browns, and Jags. 4 right now. Week 12. Oh, crap, didn't mean to. Okay, week 12 is who we have next. Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns. I'm gonna go with the Steelers here because they're just an overall better team. Titans are kind of bad, and the Texans are like goated, so putting them over is an easy win. Same with the Dolphins over the Patriots, and the Ravens over the Chargers. To be fair, like who made that matchup? That was the dumbest thing ever. Raiders, Broncos. You know what? I'm actually gonna go with the Raiders on this one. I'm gonna go with the upset there. Cause I don't know. Let's go over to the NFC with the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. This is a very tough one. Justin Jefferson against Keenan Allen, Caleb Williams against JJ McCarthy, but I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears winning this one. Detroit Lions, Indianapolis Colts, and Kansas City Chiefs versus Carolina Panthers. Those are both the easiest wins of those teams' life. If I go into week 12 looking at this and one of them loses, I'm just gonna be laughing so hard. Like, how are you going to lose? Commanders, Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Washington Commanders with this one. This sounds so wrong, but I think the Commanders are gonna beat the Cowboys somehow. And you know what? Let's have the Giants beat the Buccaneers. Next up is the Seattle Seahawks against the Arizona Cardinals. This one is going to be a tough one because Cardinals are good, but I kind of crapped on the Seahawks like a lot. I said earlier that the 4 people I named earlier were goated, and I think that's going to be enough to get the win over Arizona. San Francisco 49ers, Green Bay Packers. I think the Packers are finally going to get revenge on the Niners, and that's going to be a win. and the Eagles dominate the Rams. I don't see the Rams doing good this season, in case you couldn't tell already. And that is it for week 12. And moving on to week 13. Week 13. It looks like mostly division. Oh, no. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we'll get to that later. Anyways, moving on, we got week 1 games. Obviously, Monday night. No, okay, we got 2 Thursday night games. Okay, that's a good one. Bears Lions. I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions over the Chicago Bears. I think it's gonna be a really close one. That's a really good division matchup now, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions. 3 Thursday night games. Okay, Dolphins will take down the Packers because the Dolphins are really good. I don't see them losing that much this season. That would be their 10th win. And then the Cowboys against the Giants. I think that's an easy one right there. That's the Dallas Cowboys winning that. Chiefs. Okay, I'm just gonna do them in order now. Chiefs, Raiders, Friday Night Football. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs. Next up, Colts against Patriots. Ooh. Colts are 1-11, Patriots are 2-10. That means the Colts get a win there. The Steelers against the Bengals. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati here. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow, gonna do good, and I don't know why I'm crapping on them so much. Jaguars against Texans. You know what? Frick it. Let's go Jacksonville. Jacksonville is going to win this, and it's going to be a huge shocker, but they're still probably not going to make the playoffs. Broncos, Browns. I'm just upset central today. Let's go Cleveland. I'm just wanting to see a lot more upsets and a lot more exciting games. Yeah. Chargers, Falcons. Alright, this one I will not think it's an upset. 2-10 Chargers, 8-4 Falcons. Falcons are going to absolutely blow the Chargers out of the water. Jets, Seahawks. This hurts me because I love the Jets and I have a friend who is a massive Seahawks fan. So, this might be tough, but I'm just gonna have to go with a tie because I cannot decide. I don't want to decide. It's going to be a tie. Commanders versus Titans. Let's go with the Washington Commanders. Eagles, Ravens, a Super Bowl we all wanted to see. Philadelphia will get it done. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Let's go Buffalo. Buffalo Bills are going to get the win here, and I feel like they deserve it. All right, J.J. McCarthy versus Marvin Harrison Jr. J.J. McCarthy is going to win, and that ties up the NFC North at 10-2. Okay, Saints Rams. Gonna go with the Los Angeles Rams here for their second win. And the Panthers will beat the Buccaneers, taking them down as well. That is it for week 13. Let's move on to week 14 in this NFL season. Week 14, we got a lot of NFC games, so let's just get through them all. Bears, 49ers. That is going to be a 49er victory, making them go 10-3. Actually, both teams going 10-3. Cardinals. I have the Seahawks beating the Cardinals the first time. I don't think they're going to do it a second time. And that puts them out of the playoffs, I think. Probably. Yeah, out of the playoffs. Titans will take down the Jaguars, making them get another win. Yeah. Jets, Dolphins. I'm gonna go. Okay, never mind. The Dolphins are at home. Yeah, definitely gonna be Miami there. Sad, but it's probably true. Yeah. Browns, Steelers. Let's go Cleveland Browns here. They got some O line depth and pretty good team. Chargers, Chiefs. Hmm. Kansas City. I don't think it's going to be even close there. It's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. Falcons, Vikings. I'm going to go with the Vikings there. Vikings are going to win, and they're just going to, yeah. Bills, Rams. That's a dumb matchup. Again, Buccaneers will take down the Raiders, and the Cowboys will take down the Bengals. Eagles, Panthers. It's going to be the Eagles, and I'm going to pick the Giants over the Saints. All right, and the final game, Lions, Packers. I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions, making the Bears officially behind. All right, that is it for week 14. Let's move on to week 15. Week 15, we have the Texans and the Dolphins. Two really good franchises. I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, I think, will win against the Texans. It might be close, probably will be close, but I'm still gonna pick the Miami Dolphins. Tennessee Titans, Tennessee Titans, Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna go with the Bengals there, making the Bengals go 7-7. Jets, Jags. I'm gonna go with the New York Jets there. I think the Jets are gonna carry this one away. Let's see. Chiefs versus Browns. I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs here. I know I'm favoring the Chiefs, but they're just so good. I'm not trying to be a Chiefs fan, but dang, they're just so good. I'm gonna go with the Chargers over the Buccaneers. I know that seems crazy, but I'm going to do it. Broncos, Colts. Let's go Indy here. I guess I'm just favoring Indy because they're a good team, but like not too good, like at all. Let's see. Ravens will beat the Giants. Cardinals will beat the Patriots. Bills against Lions. Oof. This is good. I'm gonna go with Buffalo here. I think the Bills are gonna somehow take down the Lions, and it's just gonna be insane. Eagles against Steelers. I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles, making them go 8-6. Raiders against Falcons. Gonna go with the Las Vegas Raiders here. I'm making them go 6-7. All right, next up is the Los Angeles Rams against the San Francisco 49ers. Man, this is a close one. I'm kidding. It's definitely going to be the 49ers, and it won't be close. Commanders win against the Saints. Cowboys will win against the Panthers. The Seahawks, sure, the Seahawks will beat Green Bay. And, ooh, the last tough matchup, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears over this Minnesota Vikings, making nearly every single team in the North 3-1. Yeah, I meant 11-3, but yeah, it's gonna be close. That was the final game for Week 15. Moving on to Week 16, third to last week in the year. And all right, first game is the Bengals against the Browns. Cincinnati will take this one away. And next up, Chiefs against Texans. This might be. This might upset a lot of people. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans over the Kansas City Chiefs here. Just because of Stephon Diggs and CJ Stroud throwing to Diggs with the best offensive lineman in the league and other stuff, it's just gonna be insane out there, and I don't think the Chiefs will do well that day. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Texans. Ravens Steelers. I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens securing their playoff spot. Titans Colts. I'm gonna go with the Tennessee Titans. And Bills Patriots. I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills here. Chargers Broncos. I'm gonna go with the Los Angeles Chargers. Yeah. Jaguars Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville Jags here. Next up, Rams Jets. That's gonna be a Jets victory. 49ers Dolphins. That's a close one. I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins there. I think the Dolphins will beat the 49ers. Lions versus Bears. I can't decide. Dang, this is a close one. I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears winning that one. I think all three of them have secured playoff spot, but dang. Falcons, Giants. I'm gonna go with the Atlanta Falcons. Commanders, Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles there. I think the Eagles will at least take down the Commanders once this season. Panthers versus Cardinals. That's going to be the Arizona Cardinals, and that officially puts the Cardinals in front of the 49ers. What am I doing? Seahawks Vikings. That's going to be a Minnesota Vikings victory. Yeah, I don't think there's any question there. Cowboys versus Bucks. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. Yeah, that's gonna be a weird game, but yeah, I'm definitely going for the Buccaneers there. Green Bay Packers, New Orleans Saints. Gonna go with the Saints there. Yeah. All right. Week 17, second to last week of 2024. There's Wednesday games now? This is so weird. Anyways, Pittsburgh Steelers, Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going to type Kansas City Chiefs into my winner box. Baltimore Ravens, Houston Texans. I'm gonna go with the Houston Texans upsetting the Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be a crazy week. Bengals will beat the Broncos, officially putting them out of the playoffs. I think the Chargers will beat the Patriots. Yeah, Drake May is just not that guy. Um, Titans versus Jags. I'm gonna go with the Tennessee Titans, making the Jags officially out of the playoffs if they weren't already. Bills Jets. This hurts to say. I'm just kidding. I'm going with the New York Jets winning that. The Jets are gonna beat the Bills, and it's gonna be the most crazy thing ever. Yeah. Dolphins will beat the Browns, making them win the division title over the Buffalo Bills, making them the first team to do that ever since Tom Brady left. Um, Colts against Giants. This is a dumpster fire team against dumpster fire team. Gonna go with the Indianapolis Colts there. Saints versus Raiders. Gonna go with the Las Vegas Raiders going there. Yeah. Ooh, Seattle Seahawks, Chicago Bears. That's gonna be an easy win for the Bears. Um, Making them secure a playoff spot, and if they haven't already, Cardinals will beat the Rams. Um, Packers will lose to the Vikings. Commanders will beat the Falcons. Um, Cowboys will Cowboys will beat the Eagles. 49ers will lose to Detroit. Yeah, I'm going with them losing to Detroit. Um, it's still going to be a good game. I'm going to go with the Panthers over the Buccaneers because why not? And that is it for week 17. Final week of the regular season, week 18. Only division games on January 5th. That one Saturday. And yeah. Alright, so the first game we have is the Chargers against the Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Chargers to make them go 6-11. Unless they missed a game along the line. Okay, I'll go back and get that one later. Chiefs Broncos. I'm gonna go with the Denver Broncos just because I don't think the Chiefs will be able to get 15 wins. They never had in a long time. Texans Titans. I'm gonna go with the Texans, making them go 13-4. Colts Jags. Gonna go with the Colts there. Missed the Jags game along the line. Bengals versus Steelers. That's gonna be a Bengals victory. Ravens will take down the Browns. Bills will beat the Patriots. Yeah, I really don't think Drake May is that guy. Dolphins Jets. Jets at home. I'm going with the New York Jets. To win that one. Seattle Seahawks, Los Angeles Rams. The Seahawks will win that, so the Seahawks will go 6-10-1 as their final record. 49ers against the Cardinals. This is for the division. 49ers will win it and the division. Packers versus Bears. It will be a Chicago Bears victory. Commanders Cowboys. Cowboys will win that one and barely miss out on the playoffs. Saints Bucks. New Orleans Saints will win there. And since the Falcons basically clinched the division, they choked that game away against the Panthers. Eagles will beat the Giants and making the Eagles barely miss it. Lions versus J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson and the Vikings. Gonna go with the Lions for that one. And that ends that off. Okay. So since that ends off the season, the Bills. I missed a Bills game. Oh, Bills versus Jaguars, week 3. I missed it. I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills for that one. What else did I end up missing? A Raiders game. I missed a Raiders game along the line. Raiders versus Rams. Ooh, that one's a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Los Angeles Rams there, beating the Raiders. Yeah. Alright, and I think that is all the mishaps I have received. And yes, that will do it. Playoffs time. Intermission music. Alright, wild card round. Here it is. We'll turn the divisions off, as here are the playoff rankings for each side. For the AFC, we have the Chiefs at 1, Ravens at 2, Dolphins at 3, Texans at 4, Bills at 5, Bengals at 6, and Jets at 7. And for the NFC, we got the Bears at 1, 49ers at 2, Commanders at 3, Falcons at 4, Lions at 5, Vikings at 6, and Cardinals at 7. Game 1, Bills versus Texans. I am going to go with the Houston Texans winning that one. Dolphins versus Bengals. I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins beating the Bengals. And as much as this pains me, the Ravens will absolutely destroy the Jets, and it won't be close. 49ers will take out the Cardinals early. The Commanders will beat the Vikings, and the Lions will beat the Falcons. Divisional round. This will be lit. The Bears versus the Lions. I think the Lions will end up losing to the Bears in the divisional round. The 49ers will beat the Washington Commanders. The Ravens will beat the Dolphins, and the Chiefs will beat the Texans. All right, we have the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship, and I think the Bears are going to beat the 49ers, and the Ravens are going to beat the Chiefs to make an ultimate Super Bowl Bears versus Ravens. This is going to be a tough one, but I think your Super Bowl champions are the Baltimore Ravens. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, then I'd recommend you click the sub button. You do not have to if you do not want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can click off this video. You can dislike my video, all I care. For all I care. I just want feedback on how I can do better. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, why are you even here at the end of this video? I will shut up now, and as always, have a nice day, be safe, and don't do dumb.